just heard like a bit of a bang, and then I sort of like, looked behind me, and then there was a metal roll. Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Quite a good video today, I reckon. Before we get on with it, I'd just like to say, if you've been enjoying our videos and the content, we'd both really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It means a lot. We have social media which will be popping up down below. You can follow us on there. Yeah, so today's video, just heading off to, well, like sort of a machinery dealer who we're going to hire a muck spreader off, which is the same muck spreader you might have seen when I went muck spreading for the first time. This is muck spreading for the second time, so I'm going to be muck spreading and emptying a pen up, like mucking out a pen at cow farm number 1, and then spreading it, putting it in the muck spreader and spreading it on the field up at the main spud yard. We've got a field there which was grass, and we're going to turn back to an arable field. Oh, John Deere. The other bit of this video is James is going to be rotating ahead of me. I packed a load of machinery into a little lean-to down at cow farm number 1, so I've just had to move some of it out, like the plough, because he hasn't hitched the plough up before. So it's going to be us in the same field, one rotating, one spreading up. So should hopefully be a pretty cool video. The wind is like, yeah, mad. The chances of a drone going up are very, very slim. Try to get my whips and my feet of the bed set up. I think I've messed this up a bit. Or a little bit too much left. Just spread the second load. We're on spreading now. I haven't had the best start to the day. I've sort of picked the muck spreader up, and then I guess whoever used it last, I pulled the like sort of plug out, pulled it out with the wire. So then the wires had like disconnected, so I had no power to my variable rate on the bed. And then there's been a change of plan. Me and James aren't in the same field. Muck spreading in a different field now. He's not far away, he's just like a couple fields over, but I can't see him. Stepdad's currently, he's in the handler down at the cattle farm. He's loading me up.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game. Highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same. Highs and lows, highs and lows.
Did have a little bit of a mess up. I was a little bit short. Not last run, but the run before. So you might see that, but luckily it's down the bottom of the field, so the road's just up there on the right. So hopefully no one can see it from the road. But yeah, so we're 5th load. Probably about a third of the way through. The pen's probably about halfway done, so we're going to need more muck from somewhere. Where that's coming from, I do not know. Maybe the slurry pit where we see us scraping, get some out of there, because it's like quite slurry. Yeah, so like I said before, I missed a bit because I run out a little bit short, but sort of slowed it a bit down then before I got the phone call. And I sort of saved myself a little bit and I sort of patched it up, so fingers crossed we'll get away with it. Probably got like a couple minute drive back down to Alpha number 1. I'm just trying to, I'm like driving on my headlands, but I'm just trying to drive in a slightly different spot every time. So I've just tracks all over the place across the field. So hopefully it'll just make it a bit easier for whoever's on my ripper, which is probably most likely going to be me. It's quite nice this being loaded up. You don't have to keep jumping in and out. Probably see we're just getting a couple grabfuls out the slurry pit. Having my lunch whilst I'm waiting. Living the dream. Don't know how this is gonna spread, considering the other stuff's nice and dry and fluffy. I can imagine this isn't gonna spread the same as that. Bloody hell, we're gonna have a full load. I really don't know how it's going to spread. I'm enjoying spreading the nice dry stuff in a minute. All new experiences. See what wet muck is like to spread. Just spread the wet stuff. It's the last load I did. Now I'm back on dry stuff. But on the wet stuff, I had to go slower and like slow the belt down and everything. This right hand side is stacked right up, right on the edge. I feel like if anything's going to fall off, it's going to be a big pit. So I reckon five more loads and we'll be pretty much there. Yeah, 5 more I reckon and we'll be pretty much there. Just, I reckon it'll be about 3. Oh, this spreader. Be about 3 and then it'll be some short runs and then headlands. Alright guys, apologies about the wait, but you can probably see this is all we got left and we got headlands. Just got a branch. Good job it's rotten, nice and light. I wasn't filming but like probably 2 loads ago, one of the tines of the muck grab we didn't realise had fallen in the muck spreader, so I dragged it all the way out here and it ended up going through the muck spreader, which isn't ideal. I just heard like a bit of a bang and then I sort of looked behind me and then there was a metal pole in the ground, like on the ground. I was like, oh, what's that? So I went and picked it up and it was one of the spikes, one of the tines of the muck grab. It just broke the shear bolt, so I had to change that. Yeah, probably would have been quite interesting if I was filming that, but unfortunately I was not. Right, well the camera keeps coming up falling off, so I'm gonna leave you at that for a minute. Alright guys, so just got the last load back into the corner. Make sure I get everything. It spreads wide, but then it's like not thick all the way wide, if you know what I mean. If there's a hedge there to sort of catch it a bit, I sort of maybe chuck a tiny bit in the hedge. Make sure it's a nice even coating. Just finished, just shut the gate, it's a bit of an awkward gate when you're trying to turn the way I'm turning. I'm heading back to where we got it from. Gonna drop it back. Everything seems to have got okay-ish. Alright guys, so just drop a muck spreader off. Now heading back to the main yard, spud yard, park up, and that should be it for today. Well, that is it for today. Good job we got 35 mile an hour tractor. So that's going to be it for today, and that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you got any questions, any comments, leave them in the comment sections below, and we are James to try and get back to you as best we can. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.